on. Hi, this is Scott again. We're down the road a little bit at Rosie's Den. Rosie's is a historical monument here in the Arizona area, in White Hills, Arizona. It's been around since the 1850s. In this location, it's been here for about 75 years, and a lot of the land deals that we're involved with are done right here at Rosie's. We're looking at this for a possible acquisition. It's a very nice location. It has about 10 acres on the freeway. It's a restaurant, bar. It comes with the water company, so we're very interested in this parcel and have been for several years. It's a famous place for motorcyclists, enthusiasts in this area, and people on their way to the Grand Canyon. David, you can check over here. This is a new addition, and it's a nice little facility. Over here you've got some tourist activity and booze and various trinkets and things like that. The water company and restaurant, as long as the property, are what we're interested in though, and the historical value of the land. It was nominated to be on the historical register, and we think that that's important, being adjacent to Route 66. We're going to head on down the road now, so stick with us. Thanks.
About 3 miles past the Pierce Ferry Road. That road there goes all the way up to the back side of the canyon.
The Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon. And this is really choice property through here. We're probably another 35 minutes to Kingman, that direction. And we're about 35 minutes back to Hoover Dam. We're at mile marker, what's the guy?
About 35.
That's all, I'm right. About 35 miles past Boulder Dam. And we're about 35 miles outside of Kingman.
Actually, we're about halfway, don't you think, Wayne?
Right, yeah.
Between Kingman and the dam and state line.
This is where all the growth over the next 10 years is going to happen. This is part of the National Highway, and there's Whiteness Highway all the way into Canada. And this is going into the dam. We're going to show you shots of the bridge. We've got some good shots of the bridge today. And it's probably 15 miles away. This little area right here, been here 50 years. It's called Dolan Springs. People come in from Las Vegas.
Stand around here, Dave.
Settle down.
Here. Starts down here, and goes all the way back up here. There's a lot of development, and this is the access to the west rim of the Grand Canyon. Very, very popular, high-density tourist area. One of the 7 wonders of the world. Actually, we're about halfway right here from the Grand Canyon to Hoover Dam, which is another wonder of the world. So this is a very strategic area for growth and tourism.
Now, another thing, a lot of people forget this position, right over that mountain is Laughlin. When you get up to Kingman up the road here, you're 22 minutes down the hill to Laughlin. All the casinos on the Colorado River.
Yeah, the river's right over that little ridge there. It says your Colorado River, as you see coming in on some of our other videos. And you're about, what, 20 miles from Lake Mead right here?
Right.
And we're probably, what, about 15 miles from the famous Route 66?
Also, I don't know how much around the world they publicize this last walk over the dam.
Grand Canyon, that's what's right out here.
Yeah, this is where the tour buses go, up to that famous...
the Skywalk at the Wallapai Indian Reservation.
Okay, let's talk about the land.
Come on, let's go for a walk.
This right here, you can get a shot of this sign. This is on the market. Over 8 acres. They've been asking 600,000. You can see on the map there's 7 acres there.
8.75 acres, and it looks like it has an operating small gravel pit on it. We've done our due diligence on this property for the last 30 days, and we do have offers in. It's in escrow right now. We think it's a tremendous acquisition with a quarter of a mile on the freeway. There's also some unused government land that we'll be able to apply for. So we're hoping to have about 10.5 acres total usage here right along the freeway. If you get a close-up of the sign, Dave, if you give me the folks an idea of the layout. I think it's a great property. I'm going to go over and take a look here, and Wayne's going to tell you a little about the paperwork and how we do these red line developments. This here is White Hills Inc., our land division for the funds, Arizona company. This is what we're going to utilize as our southern parameter for immediate acquisition. So we're very, very excited about this particular parcel. You can see the development, the established growth in this area. And this is already zoned commercial and light industrial. And I'm not sure if Dave got it, but you can see the gravel pit in the back. So this is just aces.
Dave, can you get a shot of this this map showing the 7 acres? Here's the freeway where we're at. Right here is where Scott's out there walking right now. Anyway, Scott's negotiated on this for 3 or 4 months through an old acquaintance that owns thousands of acres out here. He's caught him at a good time for us, a bad time for them. We've negotiated this price down to $100,000, 1/6 of what they're asking. We're figuring that even knocking some dollars off that price on the resale, we figure we've got probably $300,000 equity in this at a $100,000 purchase. Scott,
yeah.
What's the story with this?
This drainage culvert here, this goes back to 1992, and it was applied for eminent domain by the state of Arizona, and so they cut out an easement here basically for this under highway drain in case of a 100-year flood. Behind you here, you can see, Dave, they put in bedrock in preparation because this is a somewhat low area. When we perform our due diligence on properties like this, we don't leave any stone unturned. We look at all the flood zone maps, we look at any filings that have been posted against the property in recorded history. We use the internet to its fullest capabilities and the most sophisticated title investigators that we can get our hands on. Of course, our combined experience of about 200 years doesn't hurt a little bit either.
Like here's a file on this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we think this is a great investment for any investor. We will be issuing in a matter of about 72 hours a paperwork for first trust deed at $100,000. Probably about $125,000 by the time it's all added up. And this will be an excellent investment for somebody for 3 years or so, paying 12%. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the thousands of cars that come here, and we're going to put our signs in here and other properties and advertise the company. We go so far here. We own this land. We can put anything up as far as billboards and so forth. And see all the billboards across the street at other properties, and we can take advantage of the same thing. But we can also advertise our first Las Vegas Noble in Las Vegas from this site right here. All these people are going into Vegas. All these thousands of people coming out of Phoenix.
When that bridge opens up, we get an extra 20,000 a day.
So,
folks, that's a lot of cars.
So we're going to take advantage of this site. If we don't develop this thing for 5 years, it's okay, because we'll get our money out of it just for advertising purposes. Plus, this will be a good flip for somebody. Some investor years from now has plans once this highway goes in. Okay,
we'll let it go there. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, and we'll see you again in White Hills, Arizona.